So Hannah started off with the assumption that during the recession, the minimum wage helped people of all different races. But a study about the minimum wage by Pascomas in the American Institute for Economic Research, written in June 13, 2018, he says that before the American minimum wage law was enacted in 1956, the teenage unemployment rate was around 10%. After introducing the law, unemployment rate of white teenagers raised to 14%, and that of blacks skyrocketed to 24%. And this was right after it was implemented, and it just caused more of inequality between the races. And so to say that she claims that they will continue to make money even after it, but it's based off of maximizing profits at expense of workers is a fallacy, because pressure groups claim that business and employers always maximize profits at the expense of workers, and this is a fallacy since barring government privileges, no firm can sustain or make money without increasing productivity, which requires well-paid workers. And if people are losing their jobs, then how are you going to account for workers? Raising the minimum wage, it masks the real societal problem. If at higher minimum wages, some of these low-wage workers end up being unemployed. That is personally and socially destructive. And again, to go back to the point, she claims that they are making money by in Seattle when they raised it. This goes back to the point of how much are you willing to raise it. Like if you raise it to 15, people will lose an approximation of $74 a month just from the start. And like and just to go back to poor people. So for politicians looking to improve the fortunes of low-paid workers, there's signs that high minimum wages lead to job losses, which will suggest that other tools such as wage subsidies must be implemented. Overall, with the race aspect of this, it seems that it's more of a political ploy than it is directed towards the poor, because a study partly founded by the Employment Policy Institute contends that a $15 minimum wage is poorly targeted to recipients of these low-paying programs, because among those who would be affected by the 15 minimum wage, just 12%, which rely on welfare or the Supplemental Nutrition and Assistance Program, is 12%, and just 10% of Medicaid recipients. So. And because the welfare bill isn't actually failing, the poor on welfare cannot in aggregate be net gainers from a rise in the minimum wage. So lastly, as many people have been saying for a long time now, minimum wage rises don't help the poor. After all, 96% of employed Americans earn more than the minimum wage, meaning that we all know very well that there's something else determining the wages.